Hello, guys and gals, and this is a movie review for Batman: The Long Halloween Part One. Now, I will say that Warner Brothers. I think that Warner Brothers is in charge of the whole animated DC universe. I'm not sure, but Warner Brothers or the animated DC universe is awesome. I mean, I would go as far as saying that the animated DC universe would probably rival Marvel's you know universe, um, comic universe, the Marvel comic universe, in the real life. Um, the DC comic universe, in the real life versions, just never really took off. I mean, they tried, they made valiant attempts, but there was just too much infighting and stuff like that. Too many going through too many producers and just like that. Now, another thing that I think makes the DC animated universe superior is basically because they don't shy away from adult content. We're not talking, well, in some cases we are. Um, Movies like Constantine, City of Demons. There's some rather graphic scenes there. Deathstroke, Knights and Dragons. That was there was some nudity in that, just back view male nudity and stuff like that. Um, but there's also swearing and stuff like that. And I think that basically the DC animated universe isn't aimed at kids, so it's really doing well. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with kids movies. I love kids movies, but if you're trying to, I don't know. I think that too often, I think that film franchises cater towards children, and so they don't do very well. Um, but in all my experiences, I've seen even the Lego franchises are amazing. They're aimed at kids, and they're awesome too. I love the Lego franchises. I have like the Flash. Um, let's see, Aquaman, Rage of Atlantis. All these different Lego. I think that was a Lego movie. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, what I wanted to say is that the DC animated universe is thriving, and I'm always looking forward to more. I mean, because they did Hush, Batman Hush, which was based off of a comic book series. They did the Killing Joke, or the Killer Joke, or whatever it was called, with the Joker. I haven't exactly seen that one, but I know that was based off of another comic series, and especially the Batman franchise is especially strong. They even had one where Batman teamed up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was awesome. It's one of my favorites. But anyways, let's talk about this one because we're not talking about the DCAU, which I'll say DCAU, Detective Comics animated universe. I'm just saying that it's really, really healthy, and there's a lot of good ideas there, even especially with all the Superman content, Red Sun, the Death of Superman, Rise of the Superman. Again, they took and they were really, really accurate with the source material, and it shows. Anyways, this movie was really, really good. Batman: The Long Halloween. Someone is going around on holidays and killing members of the Falcone family, which was a crime family, a mob family, and it's a big mystery. I won't say much because I don't want to give anything away, but even by the end of the first part one, you still don't know with any certainty who the Holiday Killer is, or they call him Holiday. And there's like 3 or 4 possibilities, and basically you kind of figure it out, but by the end you don't have any confirmation. Really, really nice buildup of suspense, and also kind of a really violent movie too, with blood and yeah. Anyways, it has Harvey Dent in it, and a lot of people know Harvey Dent as Two-Face, but in this one, he's just like the DA, you know, nice guy, And let's see, it also has Catwoman, Selena Kyle, um, and then of course Batman, Bruce Wayne. The Joker is in it; he makes an appearance. There's also I forget what his last name is, but his last name is Day, and he's I think they call him like Mr. Calendar or Calendar Man, I think, or something like that. And so they consult him because they can't figure out who the holiday killer is. But anyways, this is really, really good. It was animated really, really well. And as far as I can tell, it is really close to the source material. Um, you can tell that the creators of this movie have a love of the source material, and they do it justice. Um, and at the end, I think Poison Ivy even makes an appearance, and you see all these different Arkham, when Batman Batman visits Arkham Asylum, then you actually see some of the other inmates there, behind their partitions and stuff. Anyways, um, this movie was very immersive. I will say that. Very, very immersive. The time flew by. I mean, and it really kept me guessing. I mean, because this was the source material I haven't read, so, who done it, good old fashioned who done it. And it really reveals a lot because afterwards there's a sneak peek at part 2 and they reveal everything. So if you don't want spoilers, then you probably don't want to watch the extra features on the DVD. But anyways, I do want to talk a little bit about Harvey Dent. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done research into Harvey Dent very well, or Two-Face, but I'm wondering if Harvey Dent is suffering from some kind of mental condition, like maybe a multiple personality disorder or something. Like he has 2 personalities inside. I'm not sure. I know that that is kind of a common theme with the Joker, anyways. That he's mentally unstable, stuff like that. There used to be a lot of conflict or a lot of controversy behind that because like equating mental illness with crime and stuff like that. That was something that it was kind of connections that people didn't want to make. Connecting mental illness with crime, especially in comic books and stuff like that. But so I'm not sure if Harvey Dent is suffering from some kind of multiple personality disorder or what, or what's going on up there. But anyways, I really enjoy this because it's more of an origin story, I would say. Maybe more of Harvey Dent's origin story, I would say, because he just got the DA position, and he's taking all the crime off the streets and stuff like that. Being a really good guy all around. Anyways, but yeah, as Batman movies go, this one's really good. Really, really good. I think it's very true to the source material, or that's what I've gathered from my research. And yeah, so the DCAU, which is what I'm going to call it, the DC Animated Universe, is really, really strong. I think that it's a contender even for Marvel, to be honest. Because I've actually kind of lost interest in Marvel since since the whole Endgame, since the whole Avengers Endgame thing. I really haven't watched very much Marvel anymore. I just really am not really interested. I mean, they had like lead in of like 26 movies or something, and with that, and now it's kind of like, well, there's shows and stuff out there, but it's all kind of meh to me. I'm not really into Marvel like these days. But the DCAU is still alive and thriving, I think. Um, but yeah, um, this movie is really warrants a watch, especially if you Batman, and animation. And I don't remember what this one was rated. Does it say on here what this was rated? It doesn't say R, so it's probably rated PG-13. Can I zoom in? Okay, it doesn't say what it's rated. Okay, I don't remember. But anyways, so yeah. In short, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought that it was really, really true to the source material, and I think that you should watch it. But that's just my opinion, and you can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. Also, if you want to, if you like this content, and make sure you like and subscribe and ring that bell. Anyways, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And if you want to suggest a movie for me to do a review of, you can drop that in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.